Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Inside Golf. I'm Harry Donahue today at Concord Country Club, which recently hosted the PGA of America Philadelphia Sectional Championships. More on that coming up. But also ahead on today's show, we'll go back to Kennett Square Golf and Country Club, which, appropriately enough, on 9/11, hosted a very special event. It benefited not only the American Diabetes Association, but also the Folds of Honor Foundation. It was part of the nationwide Patriot Golf Weekend. We'll also travel up toward Reading, visit the picturesque Ledrott Golf Club that was a recent host to the PGA Junior League Sub-Regional for the area. We'll talk to some of the parents and their junior golfers about their experiences in team competition. We'll also have a Better Golf segment, an instruction from an area pro. Today, it's Dave McNabb from Applebrook talking about the swing plane. And also coming up later today, we're going to show you how you can get in touch with Inside Golf and show us a very special golf moment that you and your friends had. Maybe it was a great shot, a great round, or just out there enjoying a game of golf with family or friends. We'll tell you how you can get in touch with us and then share that experience right here. So all of that's coming up next on Inside Golf. Inside Golf, presented by PGA Plus. Play your golf bucket list. By Jersey Man Magazine, it's a Jersey way of life, and Philly Man Magazine, bringing it to Broad Street. And by the Philadelphia Section PGA, experts in the game and business of golf.
Got a young golfer in the family? Whether their dream is to grab a national ranking or just have more fun on the golf course, sign them up for the Philly PGA Junior Tour this summer. It's competitive play on premier courses for boys and girls 18 and younger throughout Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. Perfect for gearing up for the next high school or collegiate golf season. Available to both new and competitive golfers. Registration now open year-round. Help your young golfers find or improve their game. Sign them up today at phillyjuniortour.com.
The focus, the feel, the friends. Golf isn't just a game, it's an experience, and PGN Plus invites you to experience golf like never before. PGN Plus provides golfers with access to the area's exclusive private courses, and for existing country club members, PGN Plus enhances your membership with intra-club reciprocal play. Select your course, book your tee time, and play the best private clubs the area has to offer. Create your free account today. Visit pgnplus.com, your invitation to private golf.
Welcome back to Inside Golf. Recently, Kennett Square Golf and Country Club hosted a very special event. It was the annual Memorial Pro-Am, benefiting the American Diabetes Association and also the Folds of Honor Foundation, part of the nationwide Patriot Golf Weekend. An impressive ceremony was held prior to the Shotgun Tournament, which featured Philadelphia Section PGA professionals paired with Kennett Square members and other amateurs. Two of the organizers were our own golf rules expert and PGA professional Tom Karpus and Kennett's golf chairman, Vic Dupuis.
Well, this is our 14th year for the Kennett Square Memorial Pro-Am. Started a long time ago with ADA as our beneficiary. And when Patriot Golf Day started in 2007, well, of course, it seemed logical that we would involve Folds of Honor Foundation. So since then, it's been a collaborative effort. Both charities have enjoyed a lot of money, over $320,000 since we started. We're going to probably raise about $40,000 today, thanks to great sponsors like U Financial Group and Vic Dupuis, our golf chairman here at Kennett Square, our membership support. So it's one of those feel-good kind of days, as I call it.
My son, who's playing with us today, is a type 1 diabetic, and we know the value of the research that he is benefiting from directly. So it's great to be able to give back to the people that are doing so much for us.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Everybody fired up? Are we fired up for America?
Well, the field's big. We have lots of great professionals from all over the PGA, Philadelphia section, great men and women professionals who have come out to support a great cause, and a lot of members who have brought guests today, and a lot of folks that are from the area that just feel like this is one of the must-do events of the area. So it's great to see a great turnout, record number of golfers this year, and very exciting to be part of it again.
This year's special guests included Alan Ranowski, former PGA president and director of golf relations for the Folds of Honor Foundation.
Around the country, we've had so much support from our PGA professionals and facilities. Over 460 events that this one will be part of. It's the third time I've been up here. Tom Karpus, our PGA professionals, done just an outstanding job, and all the members here at Kennett Square certainly embrace it.
This year's charity event was made even more meaningful, falling on September 11th. Kennett Square was pleased to welcome Major Ed Polito, director of the Folds of Honor Foundation.
PGA professionals are very important and an integral part of what we do for this great event. And Tom Karpus here at Kennett Square Country Club, along with the members, are making sure that they're making a difference. They're letting people know about the Folds of Honor, but they're also creating a patriotic themed environment where people can come out, honor the sacrifices, and more importantly, educate the legacy. But one of the things that I felt I needed to do was write a book and not only tell my story, but also talk about the foundation and the work that we're doing for veterans, but more importantly, educate the general public that we are all warriors for freedom. But also on this September 11th, how great it is that what we can do as a country and as a nation is do events like this all across this country, letting people know that, you know what, our military is important. We're going to honor them, but we're also going to honor that sacrifice that was made on that September 11th day in 2001.
Folds of Honor Foundation started 8 years ago through Major Dan Rooney. Dan is an F-16 pilot who's done 3 tours of duty Iraq and also a PGA professional. He came to the PGA of America with a concept about starting Patriot Golf Day to support a foundation that would support the needs of our children and spouses of our military heroes who have been killed or disabled in the line of duty. I'm so proud to say that at this point we've given over 12,000 scholarships and $60 million.
We give spouses and children of the fallen and wounded educational scholarships, working with my friend Alan Ranowski and many other PGA professionals around the country. And Alan actually works for us now. We're making sure that families understand that we are here to not only honor their sacrifice, but more importantly, educate their legacy.
It's really exciting to have a Pro-Am today and to watch our professionals interact with members not only at Kennett Square, but outside people being part of this. PGA of America has had a long history with the military, starting in World War II when we raised money for ambulances, continue through National Golf Day. So the tie-in with the Folds of Honor Foundation is perfect, and they fall under the PGA of America's umbrella of REACH program, where we also work with the disabled vets and wounded warriors to help them rehab and get better through the game of golf.
Golf has really helped me out with a lot of things. In 2008, I was injured in Afghanistan. Lost both my legs, hip, pelvis, my wrist, and I'm blind in my right eye. But I started golfing about 2.5 years ago, and it's changed my life drastically. I love coming out, getting out in the sunlight again. Really feels good, and waking up in the morning used to be a little tough, but now just getting up and wanting to get out and golf has really helped me get a lot of stuff done during the day and get moving again.
As I see it, we all have an obligation to make sure that these veterans are taken care of. They have the resources, the tools necessary to not only gain employment or other opportunities, but also utilize the game as a way of recovery. And that's what we're all about, and we're honored that we've been able to give 10,000 scholarships, 5,000 golf courses signed up over Patriot Golf Day weekend. And then, you know what, we'll raise anywhere from $30,000 to $40,000 from this endeavor. And across the country, $5.4 million raised last year. Our goal's $6 million this year. We think we're going to get there, but we ask people to get involved, be a part of this process, and make a difference. So if people want to learn more about what we're doing, go to foldsofhonor.org, contact one of us. Alan or I will be there to take care of things, and they can contact us at, again, foldsofhonor.org or 1-918-274-4700.
A big congratulations to Tom Karpus and everybody at Kennett Square Golf and Country Club for what they did to help a great cause. They had a record number of participants, and we want to say thanks to all of those who participated, raising money for a great cause and 2 great foundations. All right, stay with us. Coming up, we'll take a look at some of the great young talent in the Philadelphia section on display at beautiful Ledge Rock. That's next, right here on Inside Golf.
Golf course superintendents are the unsung heroes of our great game.
Thanks to the game's efforts,
we now have turf that needs less water
and is more sustainable
and offers natural wildlife habitats on our courses.
If you love golf like I do.
Like what I do, Thank a golf course superintendent.
Thank a golf course superintendent.
Do thank your golf course superintendent.
Thank a golf course superintendent.
A message from the Golf Course Superintendents Association of America.
Welcome back to Inside Golf. It's time to take a trip up to near Reading to the Ledge Rock Golf Club, which recently hosted a pretty special event. It was for the Philadelphia Section Junior League Championship. It was the sub-regional. Leo Mackey of the Philadelphia Section of the PGA was there, took in the action, and spoke to one of the great ambassadors of Junior League golf.
Thanks, Harry. We're here with Andy Miller, Director of Instruction at Ledge Rock Golf Club. And Andy, kind of take us through today. Thank you so much for hosting, first of all. This is the one-day All-Star Championship for our section. And PGA Junior League is basically like Little League for golf, correct?
Correct, yeah. We started, actually, Jared Mills put together a team this year here. And we had 10 kids on our team, which is great because it was the first year that we did it here. And when we heard that the opportunity was available to host this event, I mean, we jumped on it because we just think we've got a fantastic facility here. And we wanted the kids to be able to experience it. And it's Little League golf, so it's basically 9-hole matches, and each 9-hole match is broken up into 3 3-hole matches. So there's 12 total points available in a match, and everybody gets involved. The kids read each other's putts and help with club selection and things like that. If you haven't experienced watching it or being a part of it, it's really a fantastic program.
It is cool seeing the kids kind of like help each other out and read each other's putts and tell them what club to hit and stuff. All right, so tell us about who's playing today, what the format was as far as matches go today.
Okay, so today is essentially a Final Four. One team couldn't make it, so we had a semifinal match, which was Philly and Lancaster. And then Wilkes-Barre got a bye because there wasn't anybody to play. It's a scramble, so it's a 2-person scramble. Pick the best shot, go play 3 3-hole matches.
And it's for kids 13 and under, so if you're interested, please go to that website and get involved somehow at a local club. And today we got a chance to go see some of the play action today. It was really good. Talk to some of the parents, and here's what we found.
Going to number 1, if you want to go ahead and start heading that direction. We're going to have MJ and Drew from Wilkes-Barre.
And then I will take the last group out to hole number 7. We're going to take the shuttle cart down there on the opposite end of the putting green. Good luck, everyone. Play well and have fun.
Michael started playing golf when he was 3 years old. He definitely has a passion for the game. I will say that. He's on the course from 9 in the morning till 9 at night.
He loves the game, and I get to go out with him a lot, so it's made my life really happy too. So.
How is the team format? Has it kind of gotten more excited? Is it more fun playing with a partner?
Oh, very much, yeah. Because usually, you're by yourself, so since he's been on the team the last 2 years, it's been fantastic for him.
I'm here with Amy Mikowski, Michael's partner with the Wilkes-Barre team. Amy, what was your experience like out there today?
It was a really great experience. I had a lot of fun out there with Michael.
And getting into PGA Junior League, it's great because you have a partner. What's been kind of the benefits of having a partner and playing in a team format?
The benefits of having a partner are, like, if you have a bad shot, you always have, like, another person. And if their shot's better, you can always, like, take theirs.
It's great to see another girl out here. Usually I'm the only girl on the golf course with stuff like this. But what would you say to other girls that are looking to get in the game?
Work your hardest. It's a really great game, and you'll really enjoy it.
Kevin, how's your team doing today?
So far I think that we've been very blessed to get out here to play at Ledge Rock, and they're doing well. I think the first team is like 1.5 to a half after a couple flags.
Okay, and that's after 3 holes. Each flag is after 3 holes.
Yeah, each flag is 3 holes. So the first group is they're on their last leg now. So we'll see what happens.
Perfect. And how many kids do you have today?
We have 10 on our team. Actually, I brought my little alternate with me just in case of any emergency. But each team has 10, and we're out there battling. So.
Perfect. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Jared, thank you so much for hosting today. This really is a great facility. I've heard nothing but good comments about it.
Yeah, we've got a wonderful golf course out here. It's Reese Jones design. We've
Got the kids playing about 2,300 yards today. Golf course is in great shape for them, and you know, it's a treat for them. Not many of these kids ever get out this way, and yeah, we're just happy to showcase the golf course.
Well, I know everybody's really enjoyed it. They seem to have a great time today, and they're about to start their final match, correct?
That is correct. The first match was a 6-6 tie, so we had to go to the tiebreaker of holes 1, and the Philadelphia team was able to advance over the Lancaster team.
We're here with Ryan, Eric, Matt, and Logan, who just got done with their first 9-hole match. Tell me, guys, you guys won. What was the score? Tell me everything.
We won 2.5 flags to a half flag.
And how was your experience?
It was good. It was a tough course. My assistant pro on my course said it was really hard.
It is a tough course, but how is this whole experience getting to the All-Stars, everything that your season, how's it been so far?
Well, it's really fun because you get to go out and play a lot of golf, which most people here really enjoy.
And what did you guys think of the course today? A little tough for you?
Yeah, we just didn't play our best. It's a nice course, but we just couldn't get
it done?
Yeah, it's a nice hole. It's challenging, and putting was off today.
What was your best shot that you hit?
Oh gosh. There's really
I say hole number 3, your drive.
Yeah.
Hole number 3 is drive?
Yeah, hole number 3.
So, and what was your favorite shot that you hit?
Probably my drive on 6 where I left it just on the fringe of the green.
Well, good. Well, hope you have some more good shots in your final match, and good luck to you. Thanks, guys. Yep. We're here with Cole and Hunter, who just won their semifinal match. Guys, what was the score? How was it? Tell me about your experience.
Well, it was 2.5 flags to a half flag.
And yeah, I thought it was really good. It was a really nice golf course here at Ledge Rock.
How hard was it compared to your home course?
I think it was much harder. There's a lot of up and down.
We definitely had to factor that into a lot of the shots.
How has your experience over the whole season been with PGA Junior League?
Oh, it's been great. Been playing good. Better than I actually hoped. So
it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun competing against other players. They're really good.
Well, good. You guys are obviously a good team, and we wish you luck in the finals.
Thank you much.
We just interviewed Hunter. We're here with his parents now. Congratulations on the big win. Hope he does well in the finals. But take us through a little bit of Hunter's golf experience. You know, how long has he been playing and his experience with PGA Junior League so far?
Well, Hunter's been playing since he was, 5.
Hunter's been playing since he could walk. He's fortunate to live right on a golf course, grew up there, so he just really took an interest, and he does it himself. He works real hard at it.
He does. He is the one who gets going. He goes out, he plays, he practices on the putting green for hours. We saw that today. A couple of the putts saved their round or their hole for that match.
How is the team aspect different? This is kind of the first program that's really put the team aspect into golf. How is that? How do you feel like that has changed his experience or made him more interested or anything like that?
I don't know that it's made him more interested. It's just a different format that he's playing. He's used to playing individual. It's a little different. I think he enjoys it, plays well. It seems like him and Cole ham and egg it real well sometimes, and they pick each other up. And so it's fun to watch that kind of format.
If you're interested in getting involved, you can go to the Philadelphia section website or pgajlg.com.
Back here with Leila, and Leila, looks like a great time for youngsters getting involved in a game of golf. What's the biggest benefit, do you think, to the Junior League?
Well, really it brings a team aspect to the game, so it kind of makes it a little bit easier. It also it's just more fun to get involved. It gets kids excited about the game and excited to play as a team.
All right, it looks like a lot of fun, and it's growing and growing every year, right?
Absolutely. We had 90 teams in our section this year, which was basically double what we had last year, so we plan on doing it again.
All right, that's something to look forward to for next year. Now, something to look forward to next, right here on Inside Golf, a better golf tip from Dave McNabb, the head pro at Applebrook, talking about the swing plane. And then it's back to Kennett Square Golf and Country Club, talking to Tom Karpus about what else? Golf rules. Next on Inside Golf.
Got a young golfer in the family?
Whether their dream is to grab a national ranking or just have more fun on the golf course, sign them up for the Philly PGA Junior Tour this summer. It's competitive play on premier courses for boys and girls 18 and younger throughout Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. Perfect for gearing up for the next high school or collegiate golf season. Available to both new and competitive golfers. Registration now open year-round. Help your young golfers find or improve their game. Sign them up today at phillyjuniortour.com.
Stick it in the end of our grip, and we're going to use that as a reference point so that when we get back in that left arm's parallel to
Up next is Better Golf, presented by MetLife Premier Client Group of Greater Philadelphia. Quick tips to improve your game.
Hi, I'm Dave McNabb, head golf professional at Applebrook Golf Club, and we're here today to talk to you about your impact position and making your golf shots more consistent. So we're going to set up a little hitting station here with some golf clubs and talk to you about a couple quick drills that you can do to help make your swing more consistent on a daily basis. So what I like to do is, I like to set up by indicating our target line with a golf club here, and we use this golf ball as well. We're going to set up one club parallel to our target line on the back here at our foot line, and one club parallel to the target line with our foot line as well. Okay, so that'll give us a pretty good setup at address. Now we want to look at two things with this. Take a tee, put it in the end of your golf club. This is going to teach you the proper swing plane and also how to hinge your wrists. So on the backswing, I'm going to make a backswing. When you hinge that club and your left arm is parallel to the ground, this tee should point at your target line. Okay? Then on the through swing, you're going to rehinge the club when your right arm is parallel to the target line. That tee should also point at the target line there. That'll make sure that your club travels on a consistent plane both on the backswing and through impact area, so that your swing path and your plane is consistent through impact. The other thing that's going to be helpful is we're going to use these two clubs right here. So when you make a backswing, once that club gets parallel to the ground, the shaft should be almost directly over that club there, and the toe of the club should be in about 11 o'clock position. So if we're looking at that club, not quite toe up, but right there is a square position. Any additional hand rotation will make the club deviate from there, and it'll also cause you to have to work a lot harder at impact to kind of square that club. All right, same's going to be through on the through swing. When that club gets parallel to the target line on the through swing, you want to make sure that that club is almost directly over that club. And again, that club's going to be the club face or leading edge is going to be about in the 11 o'clock position. So we can teach you how to get a proper swing plane with that tee. We can also teach you how to get a proper swing path if we get that club parallel to the ground here and parallel to the ground there over those two reference points. That's our swing tip for the day. Hopefully that'll help you hit better shots and play more consistent golf.
Well, it's time for our Golf Rules segment. We're with Tom Karpus, the head professional here at Kennett Square Golf and Country Club, and also vice chairman of the PGA of America Rules Committee. We're talking about droppings today, not bird droppings, but droppings on the golf course. And in this situation, and this happens frequently, I'm sure, a ball winds up on a sprinkler head, and it's sort of in the rough, first cut of the rough. What are the options for the player?
Well, in this case here, this player, if he wants relief, which we know is for this obstruction, live ball stance, area of intended swing, which obviously the ball is on the sprinkler head. So it's very simple. I'm going to determine my nearest point of relief, which could be this tee right here, and under the obstruction rule, I measure a club length. I could drop it within a club length.
And it's always, notice you took a driver, so it's always best to take the longest club in your bag. Right?
Sure, I don't have to, but whatever club I choose to measure with, I have to stick with that throughout the procedure. Now, you'll notice that when it says under this rule, it says no near the hole, not in a hazard, not on a putting green. It doesn't say anything about going from one, this is all considered through the green.
Right.
So
even though the ball is technically in an area designated as rough,
yes,
with the drop, you're all of a sudden back on the fairway.
Yeah, so I've got my outer tee, if you will, that measures my one club length and radius piece of pie, in which when I drop the ball, it must strike a part of the course within that one club length. So what I've got here, I'm going to get this club out of the way. You'll also notice there's some loose impediments here. I'm entitled to brush away loose impediments in the area in which I'm going to drop a golf ball. That's allowed, loose impediments. So I'm going to pick the ball up, and under this rule, can I clean it, Harry?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Sure, you're a nice guy. No, I can clean the ball in
The
this
old
case.
hand rinse.
Yeah, I can go ahead and clean it in this case. And what I'm going to do here, obviously, I'd like to be able to get to the fairway. So why not have at it? And notice my form. I'm standing erect, arm at shoulder height, not too high, not too low, just right. And I'm going to try to drop it. Now that ball.
What a perfect drop.
Well, it struck in front of the tee.
And then landed inside.
Nearer the hole. So it was not a good drop. I didn't drop it in the right
it's where
place.
It first hits.
So this drop doesn't count. I'm going to erase it.
So you have to do another.
And I'm going to pick it up again. I'm going to try it again and see if I can get it in the right place. Now, you notice that the ball struck the tee.
And move farther back.
Really interesting. That was a good shot, by the way. Now, if my ball were to strike my equipment or any other player's equipment, me personally or any other person, again, that's a redrop, and I'm just going to do it over again. It didn't happen. In this case here, it struck a tee, which when we use a small object to mark an area in which we're dropping a golf ball, that is not equipment. So therefore, I dropped it right there at the very outer limit of my drop area. That ball is now in play. And I'm in the fairway, I got a perfect lie.
All you have to do is pick up the tee and put it on the green.
That's correct, absolutely.
And as Tom always reminds us,
golf rules.
The focus, the feel, the friends. Golf isn't just a game, it's an experience, and PGN Plus invites you to experience golf like never before. PGN Plus provides golfers with access to the area's exclusive private courses, and for existing country club members, PGN Plus enhances your membership with intra-club reciprocal play. Select your course, book your tee time, and play the best private clubs the area has to offer. Create your free account today. Visit pgnplus.com. Your invitation to private golf.
Along with being stewards of the game of golf, your local PGA professional wears many hats.
We are teachers.
We are players.
We are managers.
We are merchandisers.
And community leaders.
But we all wear one badge.
PGA professionals are well-trained experts who work hard to share the joy of golf with our neighbors for over 90 years. To find your local PGA professional, visit phillypga.com. Brought to you by the Philadelphia section of the PGA.
We are the experts in the game and business of golf.
That's going to do it for this week's edition of Inside Golf. You know, at the top of the show, I mentioned how we would like you to get involved with Inside Golf by way of social media. What we're looking for is maybe some homespun videos out with a group of friends or family members or just another round of golf. Maybe somebody captured a great shot or putt on video. Well, send it to us. You know, recently I went to Ireland, a little golf trip with buddies. I did the same thing. It wound up being enjoyed, I know, by many of you right here on Inside Golf. So if you want to use social media to get involved with Inside Golf, here is the way you can do it. Look at our contacts. This will put you and your friends and family, whoever, on Inside Golf in the weeks ahead. Speaking of which, we have a busy fall schedule. We'll be at Fieldstone down in Delaware and also go to Montgomery County to see what's happening at Lulu. I'm Harry Donahue. Remember, no matter how bad it's going for you out there, don't pick up. We'll see you next time right here on Inside Golf. Inside Golf, presented by PGN Plus. Play your golf bucket list. By Jersey Man Magazine, it's a Jersey way of life, and Philly Man Magazine, bringing it to Broad Street. And by the Philadelphia section PGA, experts in the game and business of golf.